Alright, hello, this is Give Me My Leg. I am going to be, I will just be, 4-tabling 650 turbos, I guess just to show, so I know some people talk about how they can't adjust to multi-tabling and can only play one table. It's actually pretty easy once you do it a few times. I started with one and now I can do a whole bunch. It's just real basic, but just to give you a demonstration of what to do, how to get quick reads and everything like that. But let's see, I got 3 up, and once I'm done you guys can tear me apart because I play like a donk. Let's see how it goes. Hope the video looks okay. It's the first time I'm using Camtasia or whatever you call it, and resolution's pretty low and I had to resize the table, so I hope it turns out alright. I have no idea where my sound went. I would like to have sound. What is happening to my sound? Oh, there we go. That's strange. Yeah, big thing. I guess the biggest thing you want to do when you're starting to multi-table is you just it's harder to get reads, I guess, on the table, but you just when you're folding, you always want to be paying attention to the pots, and hand history is your friend. Just want to pay attention to what they do, and then if you notice something, you just double click and take a note, save and exit. And those just minor little things really help. Use the auto fold buttons a lot, so then I can just pay attention to the tables. Well, that was just kind of a silly hand. I like to see what the other people muck. I mean that right there just goes to show you can put him as a donk. Ace Jack, light position. I'm just gonna limp with it. You could raise here. Early on, I don't like to play too much. Just call with a pair of 7s. Hope to flop a set. That's an ugly flop. Got another pair down here. I'll just limp. Hope to get a set. And I could have just I only got 30 invested. No point of even continuing at all. And this guy's labeled as a donk, but there's no reason to do anything silly. Another pair. Going pair crazy. No reason to bet on multi-way pot. Again, one of the reasons I think multi-tabling sit and goes is so easy is because they're just so basically automatic. You just do it on autopilot. Whereas I have some trouble playing more than 6 tables of a cash game, because those focus a lot more on reads, and you go into a lot more difficult situations. But here it's just basically play like a robot. I'm going to fold this hand, but it's essential to take into account what these guys end up having. It's kind of tight, but I just sort of like throwing away king queen and hands like king jack suited. I mean, not necessarily bad to fold. I mean, you could raise or limp or whatever, but I'm pretty tight the first few levels. He ended up folding to the min raise and mucked. A hand like Jack Queen under the gun, I just tend to just fold it. There's a big pot right here. Wow. Oh, that goes to show you this guy won't fold. Calling station. And this guy right here, he's an aggro monkey. I like to call them aggro monkeys. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm the happy Asian guy down here at the bottom. I actually don't have my HUD on. Probably would help, I just didn't start it up. I don't feel like turning it on right now. Just playing 650, so it isn't, I guess, as crucial. Actually, I don't think I have Poker Tracker installed since I formatted, but oh well. Yeah, not really much to say, because like I said, it's just basic early on. Fold, fold, fold. One thing I don't like to do is I like to use the auto fold button if I'm going to fold, but I never use the auto check or the auto check fold button. I just like to use the actual check. If you use the auto check or check fold, then they just know you had garbage. Don't ever use the auto call or anything. And I just burned an extra 20 chips. Wow. I guess it doesn't matter because they busted out, but how did that betting go? I didn't even see that. Do you raise pre-flop? He played it alright, but oh, that's a nice triple up. I want one of those. Excuse me. Yeah, I if I play any less than 4 tables, I get extremely bored. But when I first started, it was pretty difficult to adjust. But I just started with one, then added another, and then just keep adding one every once in a while. If you find yourself getting too overloaded, then go back to 1 or 2, and then just keep trying it. No real reason involved there. I did have a second pair and a straight draw, but I'm a big nit early on in sit and goes. Especially these low buy-in ones. There's no reason to get fancy at all. I hope we can't hear my sister's music that she's blaring in the other room. Because I can hear it. I hope the microphone can't. I don't like get involved with Ace X. Hope this isn't too boring. It's just fold, 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 all in, all in, all in. That's basically how I play a sit and go. Sometimes I'll get bored and change it up, but essentially it's just real basic. A little pair here. Or I guess I should say mid pair. Not exactly little. Whoa. Wow, sick. Okay. I do not have odds to call for a set. I want to call, but I should lay it down. Whenever you fold, that's when the 8 always comes. I don't really feel like burning 240 chips. Would have been incorrect for me to call there anyway, technically, I guess you could say. Wow. That's sick. Give me that hand. I guess this isn't really going to be very interesting until it comes down once the blinds are high and in push fold mode. Because I know there's a lot of people new to sit and goes. They aren't exactly sure when they should push and when they should call, and they end up getting blinded off, or they get to the bubble and they get blinded off in fourth place or something. That's where you can tell when you're playing against a good player or not. You know, they're tight early on, and well, according to most strategy anyway, what I've always done, tight early on, and then you start to open up once the blinds get higher. Wow, aces everywhere. I like to check the hand history if in case I miss something. Hope it's not too annoying to the camera. Queen 10 suited. I love playing those kind of hands, but just for this basic sit and go video, I'm just gonna play very tight. Trip jacks, eh? Wow, he was calling him down on a gut shot. Yeah, I already had him labeled as a donk, but I love playing those kind of hands. Under the gun, let him go. There we go, a pair of jacks. Oh, under the gun min raise. No idea, nothing on this guy. I'm going to see a flop here. That's a pretty good flop. I'm gonna lead out and bet at it. My overpair. Oh, I flop top pair. See, this is where people probably get sort of confusing when all this action's going on at once. And he called, so. Man, I don't like that turn card. 4-5 flush. Everything got. I don't want to commit myself here. Wow. Either he had me already or he has me now. I don't want to stack off with a pair of jacks here on an ace board. Yeah, I'll let him have it. No reason to stack off. Still got plenty of chips. I don't like to see a flop with that hand. And when there's a lot going on, it is kind of difficult at first, but you just gotta. I mean, I always use my time bank, even if I know what I'm gonna do, just in case something else comes up at another table or I have to think, so I don't get, so my hand doesn't get folded and everything like that. I like how full tilt has a time bank now. They never used to. Oh, here's a crappy situation I got myself in. Could have led here. He min bets. I'll see a turn card, see what he does. Might not be the best play, but probably should have just led the flop. See if he liked that. Well, at least he made my turn decision easy. Oh, how did that get all in? Blinds are 50, 100 now, and I got 10 blinds, so I'm in push fold mode here, here, and I'm pretty much will be soon at all the tables. There's a limper, so I don't really want to push 10-6 offsuit on the button. Yeah, I'm in push fold mode in all my tournaments now, so this is where it starts to. It'll be a little more action, I guess. Did he call that? He raised under the gun. Yeah. Just mark little things like that. I mean, you never know what could help your decision. Well, he limped in late position, but I have a pair. I'm at 10 blinds. I'm gonna go all in here. Hope he folds. I mean, at best, a coin flip, I would assume, if he calls, but. Yeah, there we go. Picked up some chips. Nice little pot. Here we go again. Another small pair. See how the action goes. No idea. No HUD stats. See, this is where HUD stats really help. I'll fold that. For those that don't know what HUD stats are, it's a program you can get in addition with Poker Tracker, so that it marks how often their VPIP, voluntary put money in pot, and how often they raise pre-flop, their aggression factors, everything. That stuff really does help when like an under the gun raises and you're sitting there with a pair, what to do. But I was lazy and didn't turn it on. Probably would have folded that pair of fives anyway, regardless. Because I didn't have very much more after his raise. Yeah, we're on the same stack, every table. No reason to get funky with ace-x. Oops, under the gun. It's the second time this guy's re-raised. Last time he had ace-king. See what he has this time. King-queen. Oh, I was hoping for a lock, but I hope for a free flop. Flop something big. Oh, I almost want to just shove it in there. Pick up 540 maybe, but Huh, well that's kinda ugly. See how it goes. Agro monkey. I gotta read that. I'm still in decent shape. Got 10 blinds, just about. No reason to. Whew, pair of threes under the gun. And there's too many people to act behind me. I'm just gonna fold that. If I had around 800, 850 chips, I would probably push that. But still got something to work with here. Ace 4. There's been a lot of limpers. That guy usually raises with the hand, so I'm just gonna try and see if I can pick up this money here. I don't know. I guess you guys can tell me if it was a bad push or not. Oh, there we go. Picked up some chips there. I think it'd be better than calling and seeing a flop, because I'm really not gonna hit anything anyway. And if an ace comes, you know, who knows? Heck, this sucks. That's an easy all-in right there, but right here, I'm probably just gonna let him have it. It is a button steal though, but did raise 4 times, so that probably, like MCAT was talking about in a post today, when they raise big, they're most likely not folding. I've been pushing, so I'll just keep pushing. I could have just raised smaller there. It's a big hand, but it's a pushament. Yeah, when they raise bigger like that. Now fold it to me in the small blind. I mean, I have 7-4, which is a bad hand, but I'm gonna try to steal his blind. I mean, obviously I don't want him to call, but yeah, there we go. Picked up. Whenever you're in a situation like that, it folds to you in the small blind. You only got one person to beat, so you might as well just put it in and hope to pick up the chips. Oh, I can't call with that, but getting real short over here and very, very desperate. So, you know, again, if it folds to me here, I gotta shove that. Pretty much I'm coming to any ace, you know, any 2 broadways, big cards over there. So right now I'm at what? I'm at about 5 big blinds here. Hope he folds. There we go. Easy push there. Oh, well, pushed into ace, ace. That's always a good thing to do. Oh, and I rip. See, that's also one good thing that can happen. When you push in the small blind, you can always get lucky and suck out. And he can't believe it. Neither can I. The worst players do the best on here. Too true. LOL donkiments. I usually just don't chat, but you know, whatever. Because that was definitely a rookie move, pushing in the small blind. No, I mean, here's a situation where, you know, I guess you could say I have odds to see a flop, but I'd rather just conserve my chips and be calling a queen 7 offsuit out of position. And here's a hand where no matter what happens, I'm going with it. I have 5 blinds, ace jack offsuit. I mean, even if it went raise all in, I would probably still have to call. These blinds are just getting really high. If he goes all in, I'll have to call. I don't know if I'll have a better chance later. Well, I got about 8 blinds. Ace 3. I mean, I could push here. I guess I'd lean towards folding there. Again, you guys can tell me my donk moves later. 4-5 suited. I'll see a flop. Just gonna fold my ace-4 there. Oh, here we go. Easy push. Ace-jack under the gun. Only have 6.5 blinds. Oh, that's not a bad turn card. They both checked. I'm gonna take a little stab here. I'll bet 320. Pocket twos. 10 blinds. Oh, I didn't even see what happened there. I rivered a flush against ace king. That's fun. This is an easy push right here. Actually, I probably could have just raised. I'm just gonna fold those twos. I didn't notice that. I thought the blinds were 1-2 at this table as well, but same thing basically. I chose to fold those twos. I mean, I'm not in too bad shape. I do have less than 10 blinds, but there's a lot of people that act after me. Here I'm just gonna make a steal of 500. And he won't fold. I mean, I can't do anything about this. I have to fold here, but I chose just to make a steal. I had a little bit above 10 blinds, and I didn't want to risk my whole stack, but it was a good enough hand to make a steal. It has a little post-flop value in case someone just calls. Hopefully next time I push, I run into aces again. Well, here I am. I've got about 7 blinds, ace-8 in the big blind. If I get some limpers, I'll probably have to push this. See what happens though. Oh, if he pushes up, probably have to call him. 7 ace. Taking his sweet old time. And I get a walk. I mean, I don't really mind that. If everyone would have limped in, I would have been all in there. Now here's the situation I'm actually not. I always am bad with I mean, ace-7 right here is an easy all-in. Under the gun with an ace-8. Yeah, I'm just gonna fold and let it go. That might have been a bad fold again. You guys can tell me. Oh, this guy sucked down at me now. And I lost that one. Here's a very easy all-in with ace-queen suited. Out of that tournament. That's fine. Easy all-in with basically any 2 cards there. I sucked on his aces last time. See what happens this time. I am a $, number sign, exclamation, and TY player. Clueless player. And now I'm getting booed. Still feeling the effects and me sucking on his aces. I mean, not all the blinds just getting so ridiculously high here. I'm gonna see a flop here. Maybe if I catch the right one, this guy can double me up. I hope he doesn't push. Just check, buddy. Yeah, okay. I wasted some more chips. I don't really want to risk it there. Oh, only 400. Jeez. 400 to call. 1,000 in the pot. He's dead. I'm gonna gamble with my king high here. Oh, that's a pretty good gamble. Till that 8, of course. I mean, it wasn't really a bad call. I was getting 2.5 to 1, king high. He was really desperate. I mean, maybe I should have folded and just conserved my 400 chips. The blinds are so huge. I don't know, I'll let you guys tell me. Here was an easy element. Jack Queen suited. 9-10 suited. If it folds to me, I'll have to push. I don't know why I don't have auto muck on. I usually do. I got about 10 blinds. Pair of threes. I'm gonna fold that under the gun. This guy likes me going all in all the time. That's fine. I like going all in too. See, Jimmy John, he stole my play. I'm really desperate here now. That's probably a stupid idea with king 5. I got a pair. Easy push. Pretty much any pair, any ace, any king, stuff like 10 jack, I would have to push there. And I'm very happy with folds. Now here's a pretty tough situation. These blinds are so big. Yeah, I pretty much have to push that. Any ace. Easy push here. Oh, I'm all in all. Oh, that's a bad situation. Queen or an ace. LOL. Documents. I don't know if that was... See, that's another thing that would help with the HUD, but didn't have one. Pretty much just out of here. No, I'm officially out of here. Don't know if I like that ace-jack suited push. See if I can beat 9-6. Nope, can't beat 9-6. Wonder if someone will say, he finally gets what he deserves. Barely alive here, and here. Easy push. Same situation as I explained before. Even though it is a big stack, I mean, just gotta hope to suck out now. Yeah, 10 or 3, and there's a 3. There we go. Oh, I got a decent little stack over here. And a pretty good hand. He's been pushing a lot, actually. Pretty active. Oh, I don't want to be really calling with ace-x here. The blinds are so big. Only got 4 blinds. Only got about 5 more hands. Yeah, actually, 8 more hands. I'll fold. Maybe should have called there. Never know what to do with those ace-x's. I'm now angry Asian. Jack 6, let it go. Decent over here. Chip leader at the table. Oh, a6 again. See what happens this time. Wow, I mean, he's really desperate under the gun. He only had a little over 2 blinds. I'm just going to put it in here. Blinds are... I would only have about 3 blinds next hand. 10 jack. See if I can hold up. Oh, there's a good flop. There we go. Little something to play with. Well, I gotta definitely push that. Oh, another easy push. Little ace X here. Bold Storm. I've been very active pushing a lot, but again. Wow, another good hand. Giving me some cards. Easy push. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he was limping with aces. No, I've stolen the last 3 pots. I'm just going to fold that one. I don't want to start getting looked up too bad. I'm doing decent here, you know, I'm chip leader. Got about almost twice as many chips. And again, I could make a steal again. I'm just going to fold. 10 jack suited, see if I can hold up. Probably not. Oh, wow. Chip leader in this one as well. So hopefully these two go better than the other two. Whenever I'm multi-tabling sit and goes, I usually don't start new ones until the old ones are over with. I don't like, you know, being through air on the bubble here and having a full table. It just gets a little too confusing. Wired pair at the chip lead. Well, I was gonna put him all in. I don't know if I should do it against. I don't know if I like a pair of 7s against 2 people. For half my stack, I'm just gonna fold. I don't know. Well, turns out it was a good fold. I'm gonna fold this one because this guy, he knows how I've been pushing with garbage. So I'll just. He's pretty. I'm pretty sure he was calling with anything there. 9-4 offsuit. Well, I have to raise here. My queen 3. Definitely another steal. Oh, that's a crap flop. It was only 235 for me. There was 600 in the pot. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept the short stack alive, but chose to push it. Queen 10 in the cutoff. Fold my 5-7 there. I'll let that one go. Again, chip leader just in case he happens to wake up with something. Definitely in no way am a master of these sit and goes, so I appreciate any feedback at all from anyone. They think I made some mistakes, which I probably have. And our boy Sammy, his hands just can't hold up. Well, he's all in. Little suited connector. Let her go. Oh, check her down. Hopefully he knows to check. Eliminate this guy. Give me a 3. Stays alive. Ace 9. If he pushes, I'll have to call. Easy push against our boy Sammy. See if we can beat his 4-7. Ace or 9. Well, that's no good. See if he talks talks back. Definitely push Jack 7 suited on the button. Maybe Sammy will take us out this hand. This table's very tight. That's what you want on the button. You want tight tables. People are afraid to bust, so you can get a lot of steal opportunities. Have to push here. Hopefully they fold. There we go. Oh, now we got a legitimate hand here. Definitely push again. Blinds are getting so high. People are gonna start. They have to start calling very lightly. And you say, see if we can get a little suck out here. Doesn't look like it. Nope. And his ace high holds up. It's a letdown, but nothing I could do that hand. Poor Sam. Alright, Sam, let's gamble. Alright. Back into decent shape. Now we're on the bubble. And I'm the big stack. Oh, this guy is right behind me. He's not probably too much of a thinking opponent, but on the bubble, even at the small sit and goes, they don't want a bubble. So you can really start to up your aggression against the mid stacks. Like if there's a short stack and a mid stack, you definitely want to punish the mid stack and keep the short stack alive. So keep that bubble as long as you can when you're a chip leader. He limped, kind of stole my steal chance. Well, now the bubble's over. We're in the money over here. I'm just going to fold that 10-3 offsuit because I've seen him limp with King-Queen earlier. I believe that was him anyway. He hasn't raised much at all. Actually, he was a little active early on, but let him take that one. Oh, gamble with Jack-9 suited. I think this guy actually, he's pretty decent. Seems like he knows what he's doing anyway. Little 4-6 suited here. See if I can pick up some blinds. Just stole the last pot on the button, so I don't really want to go for 2-0 unless I have a hand. I know I wake up with a decent hand here. Ace-10 offsuit. Well, this is fun, eh? I think I have to fold with him re-raising all in. There's a chance I can move up in the prize money by folding. I would definitely have to have called his all in, but A6, 8-8. And now I'm up to heads up. And I mean, I'm a pretty big dog, but I would have pushed anything there. It doesn't matter. I had 2-4. I mean, these stacks are, I don't know, decent hand. Hope he pushes. Alright, easy call. Yeah, this guy, he knows what he's doing. Oh. And that's the ball game. Nice hand, good game. Well, nothing really could have done there. Maybe there's some spots where I'll let you guys tell me about it. I know we're down to one table. All you can eat, baby. Please fold, please fold, please fold. Thank you. I'm chip leader and I only have 5 big blinds. 1200 out there. Jack deuce. It was suited though. Dinner for 2, aka the big lick. Oh, this guy, he really wants to finish in the money. He had to call anything there, technically, but he chose to let it go. Only got placed out of money on the money a second. Hopefully I can get a first or second here. Don't want to get involved with that deuce 3. We got a monster again in the small blind. Hope he folds. If not, we're in trouble. This guy folds to small blind push a lot. Just a little something to take note of. Queen Jack. That guy's all in, but hopefully pick up some blinds. Yeah, a little pair there. Presto. Now we're on the bubble. So I really want to be picking on this guy like I have. And King 10 offsuit on the bubble. They're not really going to call unless they have a decent hand. They don't. No one wants to bust out. Pick up some easy chips. And here's the situation. I'm close to 3-1 on my call, but 8 deuce suited. Just conserve chips. Keep the bubble going a little longer. Definitely have to punish. Actually, the stack sizes are changing pretty often. Change it up, make it 3,200. Excuse me. Legitimate hand. I definitely got to go all in here. And they're going to fold unless they have an absolute monster. I got a coin flip. Nice hand, sir. No. I hope you got a call with. He's basically got a call with anything here. I hope he knows that. Oh, here we go. Oh, why would you fold that? Whatever. Now, if he was smart, he'd go all in here. But he's not. So he knows I wouldn't be able to. Man, you can't call without a big hand, because look at him. I would have pushed basically anything there. He actually should have pushed anything there, and I would have had to have folded my pair of sevens. Now here's a time where, well, I got 550. He can't really call with anything because of him. He shouldn't anyway. You know, just little spots like that you want to learn to pick up on. And he's all in this hand, so definitely not get involved in my 8-4 offsuit. Bubble might be over. And it is, so we're in the money. And this one as well. So that's all you can eat, baby. Chip leader, bubble has burst. And here we go. See if we can get a suck out. Oh, good flop. There we go. Oh, we're almost 5-1 heads up. And he seems tight, like he doesn't want to gamble too much. Easy call, king high there. See if we can hold up and win this guy. King. Tough luck. What can you do? He's pretty tight, so hope he folds here. Pushing basically any 2 cards. Thank you. Easy push. And see if we can hold up. No 3. Spade. Nothing you can do about that. See what he does now. I'm gonna see if I can take this away. Could have pushed pre-flop, but King high. Oh, coin flip. Ah. Well, looks like we're getting 2 seconds. I've came back from worse. See if we can make a dramatic comeback on video. That'd be interesting, eh? Doesn't look like it. It's over. Oh, we got out of money, second, so that's 13. Cost about 28, so 32. So we made a profit, not much of a profit, but a little bit of a profit there. Grind out those low buy and sit and goes and everything, but I don't know, I guess it was just a basic demonstration of multi-tabling, small turbos, and like I said again, if you're only used to 1, 2 tables, you can't really handle more, just start adding one. If you know those little things like hitting a time bank, even when you are pretty sure what you're going to do, just in case something comes up, so you have a little bit more time. And well, I guess that concludes it, and I hope that you guys rip these videos apart, and have a nice day. All you can eat, baby.